Vicente Tito Castelo Sotto III, born August 24, 1948, is a Filipino politician and television personality who has served as the 32nd President of the Senate since 2025, a position he previously held from 2018 to 2022. Sotto has been a senator since 2025, having previously also served in the role from 1992 to 2004 and from 2010 to 2022. He is the longest-serving Philippine senator in history, and is the only one elected for 5 non-consecutive terms. Early life and education. Sotto was born on August 24, 1948 to Marcelino Antonio Nonong Sotto Sr., 1916 to 1999, and Dr. Herminia Castelo Sotto, who hails from Cabanatuan City. His siblings are Valmar, born 1945, Marvic Valentin, born 1954, and Marcelino Antonio C. Sotto Jr., born 1951. Sotto's paternal grandfather and namesake was former Senator Vicente Y. Sotto Sr. 1877 to 1950, the main author of the press freedom law, whose brother, Philemon Y. Sotto 1872 to 1966, also served as a senator and was one of those who drafted the 1935 Constitution. Sotto studied at Colegio de San Juan de Letran in Intramuros, Manila for his elementary, high school and college education, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree, majoring in English. Entertainment career. Sotto's career started in the 1960s when he joined the combo Tilt Down Men. One of its members was his brother Val. The band played covers of the Dave Clark 5 and later he became the vice president of Vicer Music Corporation. Vicer founder Orly Ilicat also had a career in the 1960s like Sotto, Orly Ilicat and the Ramrods. In 1977 he was the vocalist for the short-lived group Blue Jeans. He wrote the music for Balik Kayo by Anthony Costello, which was Costello's hit. He also formed the Manila sound group VST and Company, on which the meaning of VST were his initials. Among his notable compositions is Mag-Isa, which is recognized as one of the anthems of the 1986 People Power Revolution. Vice Mayor of Quezon City, 1988 to 1992. Sotto was Vice Mayor of Quezon City from 1988 to 1992. He founded the Vice Mayors League of the Philippines and served as its first president. During this period, Sotto was also named Vice Chairman of Citizens Drug Watch. Senate of the Philippines, 1992 to 2004. Sotto was elected to the Senate of the Philippines in the 1992 senatorial election, topping the tally with nearly 12 million votes, more than 3 million more than his second-place ranker. This made him the third member of his family to enter the Senate, after his grandfather Vicente Y. Sotto Sr. and granduncle Philemon Y. Sotto. He served as Assistant Majority Floor Leader, was a member of the Commission on Appointments, and served as chairman on several Senate committees. In the 1998 senatorial election, Sotto earned another term in the Senate with a third-place finish, the best result among senators vying for re-election. From April 30 to May 1, 2001, together with Juan Ponce Enrile, Gregorio Honasan, Panfilo Lacson and Miriam Defensor Santiago, he led the EDSA 3 protests in support of Joseph Estrada. On May 1, 2001, the protesters stormed Malacanang Palace. In spite of this, he ran for another term in the Senate in 2007 under the Team Unity coalition backed by the Arroyo administration, but was unsuccessful, finishing in 19th place. Chairman of the Dangerous Drugs Board, 2008 to 2009. Sotto was appointed by President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo as a member of the Board of Directors and acting chairman of the Dangerous Drugs Board on July 4, 2008, succeeding Anselmo Avenido, whose term was expiring that day. The appointment was just over 1 year after his failed 2007 senatorial bid. Philippine election laws forbid defeated candidates from being appointed to government posts within a year of the election. He served until November 2009. Senate of the Philippines, 2010 to 2022. In late 2009 he resigned as chair of the Dangerous Drugs Board to file his certificate of candidacy as senator, seeking a comeback to the Senate. He ran under the Nationalist People's Coalition Party but campaigned alone because he was not included on any ticket. During the campaign period he was notably endorsed by Chris Aquino. After the conclusion of the 2010 Philippine Senate election, Sotto won a seat and placed 9th among 12 winning candidates with roughly 12 million votes, giving him his third non-consecutive term in the upper house. Upon the commencement of the 15th Congress on July 26, 2010, he was elected by the majority of his fellow senators as the majority leader of the Senate as well as the chairman of its Committee on Rules. Thus he manages the legislative affairs of the Senate, particularly on the floor during the sessions. He was also one of the 20 senators that voted to convict Chief Justice Renato Corona and to remove him from office on May 29 of that year. In July 2013, at the end of the 15th Congress, Sotto resigned as the majority leader following the resignation of Juan Ponce Enrile, his staunch political mentor, as Senate President. Enrile resigned due to allegations of misusing the Senate funds. Then Assistant Majority Leader Senator Gregorio Honasan became the acting majority leader following Sotto's resignation. On the commencement of the session of the 16th Congress, on July 22, 2013, Sotto became part of the new Senate minority group. He was chosen by his colleagues in the minority to be the deputy floor leader, second in command to Enrile, who became the minority leader. In July 2014, following Enrile's arrest on charges of plunder relating to the pork barrel scam, Sotto became the acting minority floor leader. Enrile resumed his position as the minority floor leader after he was granted bail by the Supreme Court in August 2015. In 2013, Sotto filed a bill that would mandate all government and non-government employees to receive a 14th month of annual salary. Responding to the Department of Labor and Employment claims that the bill would worsen unemployment if implemented, Sotto said that the existing 13th month pay is not truly a bonus because there are actually 13 months in a year. There are 52 weeks in a year divided by 4 weeks in a month. 13 months. Political positions. Sotto has been described as a conservative by the local media because of his positions regarding social issues, owing to his Roman Catholic background. He has vocally expressed his opposition against measures on reproductive health and women's rights. Sotto had been pushing for the restoration of the death penalty since he took office as a senator in 1992. He changed his stance on the penalty in 2021 when he entered the vice presidential race in the upcoming 2022 presidential election, believing life imprisonment to be a better alternative. He and his presidential running mate Panfilo Lacson agree that the issue should be concentrated on improving jail conditions, advocating the construction of regional penitentiaries where criminals convicted of a heinous crime could be incarcerated if not in New Bilibid prison. Personal life. Sotto is married to Helen Gamboa, a beauty queen, actress, and singer. They have 4 children including John Carlo and Sierra, and 8 grandchildren, including Vicente 4. Sotto is a devout Catholic. Actors Oyo Boy Sotto and Miko Sotto, 1982-2003, are his nephews. Singer-actress Sharon Cuneta is also his niece. In the 2010 elections, his son John Carlo was elected councillor of Quezon City's 3rd District and served for 3 consecutive terms before being elected as the vice mayor of the city in the 2019 elections, while his daughter Diorella Maria Lala was elected in the 6th District of the same city before being appointed chairperson of the Movie and Television Review and Classification Board in 2022. His nephews Vico Sotto and Victor Erico Wahoo Sotto were elected mayor of Pasig and councillor of Paranoc's 2nd District, respectively. Sotto has enlisted in the military as a reservist in the Philippine Army since 2013, ranked as lieutenant colonel. Prior to that, he was serving in the Philippine Constabulary where he was a major. As of 2016, he was the chairman of the Philippine Bowling Federation, PBF. Sotto also plays golf and has won several tournaments. Networth. As a prominent entertainer, politician, and businessman, Tito Sotto has accumulated significant wealth over the years. His income sources span across his political career, entertainment projects, music royalties, and business investments. His net worth is believed to be in the range of $5 million to $15 million, approximately 280 million Cuban pesos to 850 million Cuban pesos. Thank you for watching and kindly subscribe, like, and share this video to family and friends.